Les apa? Les go. Les apa? Go. Apa? Go. Let's go. Kita miss ini dulu soalnya.
I feel sorry for your next opponent. Just wait till I've grown a bit.
Karena gue terlalu
Then
jago
we'll
kan.
see how well you do.
Kayaknya you feel sorry about my opponent. Kita lanjut dulu guys, kita misi ini guys. Travel around the world with my God. Lanjut. Ada boleh digede-gedein dulu suaranya.
Revelio.
Wow. Temen gua. Anjing lo, Sebastian. Ini gedenya damage-nya. Dibawa anjing. Alah. Dibawa ya.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Cantiknya.
Lumos.
Maukah kau menjadi milikku? Wahai. Dosa. Pacaran sih.
Revelio.
Gregory the Swarm.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh itu sana.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ada yang ngikut. Mana? Oh ini. Ikut di sini.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Apa itu artinya? Masih.
Watch
Harus
yourself.
memberitahunya. Aku akan memberitahu bahwa aku solve dia. Kamu harus memberikanku sesuatu, Lenora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Kasih tau dah.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You
Hufflepuff
have
is
a knack for
no.
solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat.
Hufflepuff is
Although
no.
he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You
The
know.
moth! I should have seen that.
Nah, kan dapat. Let's go. Biar. Salah kalau bote setup oke. Lah bote anjing. Gak ada. Bote kontol. Katanya ada rewardnya. quest. Katanya ada rewardnya. Tuh. Tuh. Dapat lo anjing. Tuh. Oh, udah lah ya. Anjing. Kita ketemu dengan Profesor Fake dulu. Profesor kita.
Couldn't agree more.
Not to mention.
Natsa Onoy. Apa lah namanya? Bisa diajak ngomong. Ya. Apa nih?
Revelio.
Apa itu anjing di map? Dibawa ke dia? Salah. Oh di sini ya masuk ya? Atau siapa ini? The ministry has charged with arranging. So Weasley. Pak.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock
Betul.
was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The
Iya
trolls
betul
were
itu
Ranrock's
betul.
distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ya bang.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Ya,
Yes,
kasih tahu aku.
yes.
Cepat.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Wah,
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
wah, siapa tuh? Lantai bawah kayak tadi.
Revelio.
Siapa? Lu siapa? Woi, Jing. Si goblok. Profesor Hack. Bilang jauh nih.
Revelio.
Tahu deh. Lu aku ambil yang tuh. Bisa cok. Udah lah. Apa nih?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Apa
Are
tuh?
you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Hah?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind.
Bakal
I
pantai,
wanted to
tenang
make
aja
some new
bocah.
friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Aku
Are you
mau, aku
familiar
mau.
with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Ravenclaw.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Cari lagi.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Gue tuh.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Ah, anjing
Whoever
juga
hid
orang.
my gobstones that high got up there
Akio.
somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Iyalah,
I'll be
Cil.
back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Siannya bocil ya. Ya. Lah, tiba-tiba mesinnya jadi ini, cok. Apa lah ya? Ini aja dulu nggak sih? Coba satu aja dulu kan.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ya, kocak. Udah.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Betul. Oke, dapat apa coba?
I wonder what animal I'd be.
Cariin. Tuh guys.
Revelio! Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Serusan di sini. Aja sih. Waduh, anjing. Kita sambil eksplorasi ya guys ya. anjing. Di sini. Wow. Apa dia?
My side of the dormitory is
Oh ini dia main kayak gini gak
I'd say
sih?
the same for my housemates. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
I think rules against beasts in the dormitories should be enforced, just because it was a puff scheme. I'll take an odor of projectile.
Trans hall. Belum masuk kan? Wah iya sih anjing keren.
Levioso!
Anjay. Padahal gue cuma ngasal aja.
Revelio! Accio!
Juga nih anjing.
Levioso!
Anjay. Naik lagi kah? Asik. Semuanya gerak ini. Anjay. Ini tunggu.
Accio!
Kayaknya sampai jokes. Bisa naik lagi kah? Nggak bisa naik lagi kah? Oh ini. Ada cok, bisa naik lagi. Dan
Accio!
oh bisa ya? Titik bukan di sini berarti ya?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Anjay, trophy room. Ih, gedenya. Jadi bawah ini terakhir.
Revelio.
Ah, gila. Roll armor anjing. Oke.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Bisa anjing. Biar kayak Malas gua turun tangga jauh kali. Markas kita kan. Di mana sih kocak?
Revelio.
Apa sih anjing? Naik lagi dong. Ribet benar nih tempat coks. Tahu deh. Kita ikutin ini aja lah. Pindah. Wow.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Bodong dia, ayo. Isi mbak. Mbak. Halo.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Easy.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I think I'll keep them anjing jahat bet.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Yes.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh, requirementnya ini. Kesin dulu gak sih? Mas jalan anjing.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance.
Bisa lagi kocak. Anjir, di mana sih? Nah, ya. Lihat tua. Oh itu.
Revelio. I believe we have some magic.
Wow.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Anjir, banyak juga namanya. Tenang, gue
Seems
jago.
crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Cross Wands ternyata bukan sebuah anu ya. Bukan sebuah rahasia katanya. Kalah lama kali. Oh, anjing tembus, fuck this game. Lagi live.
Revelio.
Oh, untuk toilet.
Live?
Iya.
Oh. Kira itu soalnya. Oke, baik lanjut nih. Dadah.
Leviosa.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I
So
know.
tak.
I know.
Tanu lawan Pak anjing
Glad you're
tuh.
back.
Hello, Logan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Bacot. Anjing
Apologies
bertiga.
in advance.
Orang fucking ada. Oh, kalau ungu itu.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
I'm the one.
Accio.
Easy, bro.
What's a duel?
Easy, bro. Easy, bro. Easy, bro.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Easy.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Easy, boy.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Ah, you're so fucking noob.
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Okay,
Ready to have a try now?
I'm ready.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one! That's it!
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Seeing as I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You so noob, bro. You so noob.
Revelio.
Apa lo anjing? Sebastian Bajima. Apa lo?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to see it yourself.
Incendio!
Easy boy. Kita ke bawah.
Revelio!
Remis itu di bawah.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Alas. Nanti aja. Malam juga tuh. Udah malam aja nih.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Let's go, bro.
Fig, I have work for you. Come. Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Anjret.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oke lah. Tai. Headmaster Con. Mana sih ini? Oh, ini.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio.
Kata aja. Ya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Baca. Wait, Todd.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Aman.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Aman aja Sebastian. Aman aja.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Okay.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment. Apa nih artinya bang? Still. Anjoy.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Iya.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Anjay.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
I see.
You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Thank you, Sebastian. Sayang distract anjing bukan.
I knew we hurt someone. Out with you!
Sundala gara-gara menembak kak ngentot. Animasi guys, animasi ditangkap seperti itu guys. Ternyata anjing begitu ternyata ya, animasi ditangkap. Baru saya tahu guys, kayak gitu ya. Bagus gamenya, saya suka ada animasi ditangkapnya. Oh bangsat ketemu guys.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, mess!
Entot. Anjing, kursi ngentot Sundala.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ada hantu anjing. Kece.
Should be in the clip. No need
Ini
for
nggak
us
bisa
skulking about.
lihat kita kah? Gambar-gambar itu anjing.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because
Anjing
Merlin knows
patung.
everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St.
Berisik
Mungo's.
juga nih anak dua.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa! Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't
Badut kontol.
be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt.
Thank you.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Incendio!
Mana repair? Enggak sih.
Reparo.
Lumayan uang.
That's it! There must be more to this room.
Wow.
Revelio!
Anjoy.
Where might this lead?
Oh.
Accio!
Incendio!
Lumos!
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Anjay, ulti gak sih? Wah, anjing. Wah, bangsat. Gak lihat gua.
Potato! Incendio! Accio!
Rame ya ternyata. Oh, oke. Anjing.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid! Accio! Incendio!
Anjot.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
Wih. Kontol. Apa sih ngintot? Dibakar kayaknya orang.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Lumos!
Oh, bisa gitu anjing.
Revelio!
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Wih. Anjay. Dipakai dulu guys, Sibrah. Idih. Kali. Idih. One handle. Anjay. Bisa loh kayak gini ya. Ya aja. Bentar. Asik.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Wah, anjing. Perang nih kita.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Motherfather.
Accio! Incendio!
Anjay. Asuh.
Levioso!
Oke, bangkit jauh ya.
It is a book after all.
Anjay, gacor juga tuh kacamata. Masa lalu. Bener nih, mirip anjir, Dumbledore jenggotnya. Jenggotnya tapi ya, wah, desa mana nih? Hogsmeade kah ini? Apakah ini dulunya Hogsmeade, adik? Adik-adik, oh kasihan. Kasihan gak ada air. Diturunkannya hujan. Anjas. Gila, langsung jadi desa. Apakah anak ini masih hidup sampai zaman sekarang, adik-adik? Udah mati ya? Oh, lucu kali adik-adik bayi.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
Professor
We
Bakar,
understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Oh, ini anak kejiran tadi gak sih?
Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Udah gede.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls
Years
you
ago,
saw
nah
years
kan?
ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see sparks of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oke. Bahagia kau, Jill. Ternyata sebelumnya dia adalah orang yang bisa melihat swirl-swirl itu, adik-adik. Selain kita, selain Juno maksud saya.
Sebastian.
Anjay, keren banget tuh kacamata.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
Kegap lagi dia tolol.
I'm afraid I must take
Badut
this to the
anjing.
headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Waduh.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Anjing, gak mati kita.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Anjay loyal.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lips kontol anjing, badut babi. Thank you, Sebastian. He's a loyal friend. Bagus lah. Mari kita keluar. Apa nih?
Incendio.
Apa nih tiba-tiba? Anjir.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for
Cantik
asking.
kali.
I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madam Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Anjir,
I
keren
very
banget
much
ya jumpa
appreciate
kita.
it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If
Will
you
not.
could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Masa?
Leviosa! Incendio!
Kan jago nih gua. Random aja. Gak mau gua mesti dia. Si yang lain lah. Ada gear lain kah? Oh, baju yang tadi. Wah. Anjoy. Ah, nggak salah tuh. Nggak salah travel tuh.
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. Woke up 2 hours after charms.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels though? That's the only.
Ngapa sih ini Natsai di situ mulu duduknya? Apa liya liya liya. Ada dalam sini cok. Apa? Wait kah ini? Oh ya benar di wait anjing. Malam pasti. Bukan dong. Nah, ngeri kali. Wah. Who's this guy?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
So, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's...
Wait.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best to spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Keren kali ya jubahnya, anjing keren. Wah, robek.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Siapa tuh anjing?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Okay.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Kasian ya.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Incendio! Accio!
Penasaran nih gua.
Leviosa! Lumos! Revelio!
Enggak ya? Oke lah. Terus apa nih? Gak ada misi? Oh ada tuh. Ini mulu, anjing. Boleh ini. Spell combination. Dulu gasin. Juga tuh tempat anjing. Ada tele. Sana nggak ada tempat tele. Oh, nggak bisa ya? Tempat baru kah? Iya, tempat baru kayaknya ya. Mari kita.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Gitu ya, bro. Oh, dia harus ngomong
Meet me
dulu.
in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Anjing lo, Natsai.
Professor Fig and Weasley
Banyak juga.
have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Oh, itu
Please
dulu.
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ini dulu. Hekat dulu gak sih? Apa tuh? Aduh anjing, gak mau gua. Caranya. Dulu Pak. Cing. Oh gitu. Hekat dulu gak sih kita? Ada expeller mes. Mati kok anjing. Betul dah mes seorang ini.
Revelio.
Ada expeller mes.
Incendio.
Lah. Avoid enemy. Anjrit, ya sudah kalau disuruh misinya seperti itu, guys. Berarti kita harus kesin dulu. Nah, ini nih baru bisa kontrol selasi. Save dulu guys, nanti mati kita anjing. Kalah gimana? Kan rugi. Wait a sec. Bentar bang. Save dulu. Dan mari kita gas.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Of course, Sebastian Swallow.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
What?
That's the spirit.
Cupu kalian berdua. Lihat. Champions. Read to write spells. Bisa begitu.
Incendio.
Oh, take out the way.
You're better than that!
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio.
I take the winner.
Aduh bangsat.
Incendio.
Aduh kena.
I'm the one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Aduh salah terus gue miss anjing entot lah.
Accio.
Lah locknya jelek anjing.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Kok kalah kontol?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Anjing.
Incendio.
Anjing. Terlalu banyak mereka.
Incendio.
Ini dulu lock satu. Wah, kontol. Kontol kok lu sih ngentot. Ah, fuck this bitch. Using ngentot. Using ngentot kalian.
What a victory! You won the tournament!
Easy.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Emang kontol. Easy bro.
Yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Alah bacot kontol. Cukup aja. Apa nih?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Iya, bukan. Lucan.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio.
That was something.
Kontolasi.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Lama. Fucking bitch.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Mari kita Expelliarmus. Kita belajar Expelliarmus. 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 Wah, rame ini si bangke, si cupu, si tolol. Sebastian. Lucu-lucu ya mereka.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ah, salah lagi.
Good work. The dummy is here.
Disarm.
Stay in practice. Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Thank you.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Jauh juga tuh herbologi. Oke, sebelum itu terjadi, mari kita end di stream. Thank you sudah yang menonton. Nanti kita akan lanjut 1 sampai 2 jam ke depan. Oke adik-adik, ya thank you yang sudah menonton walaupun tidak ada. Bye bye.